Honored guests, please rise for the procession and remain standing until the anthem has played. Thank you and enjoy the evening.
Please be seated. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. His Excellency, Ambassador John Wilkes, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, our guest of honors, our graduates and family, welcome. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome to you to City University College in partnership with Ulster's 2021 graduation ceremony. We are particularly honoured to be joined this evening by His Excellency Mr. John Wilkes, CMG, the UK government's British ambassador to Qatar. Thank you for coming. Today is a very special day in the calendar of City University College. It allows us to celebrate the achievements of our students right here today, who spent many long months, weeks, and minutes and hours, studying hard to be able to graduate today. I would now like to welcome Mohammed Mustafa, a student from Doha British School, to perform a recital of the Quran. Mohammed, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق، خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم، علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى. إن إلى ربك الرجعى. أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى. أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى. أرأيت إن كذب وتولى. ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى. كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية، ناصية كاذبة خاطئة. فليدع ناديه سندع الزبانية. كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان.
Thank you, Mohammed. And a token of our appreciation, we have a gift for you. I would now like to welcome our Executive Dean at City University College, Mr. Richard Hollywood.
Assalamu alaikum. City University College and Ulster University graduates, your very proud families and friends, distinguished and honoured guests, it's an absolute pleasure to be here to celebrate your achievements this evening. It is truly a great occasion and one which everyone should be truly proud of. And the work of the amazing academic and support staff here today. It's even more impressive given the unprecedented times we continue to live through. You have shown incredible resilience and determination in overcoming many challenges, and by doing so, you have demonstrated you have the intellectual ability to adapt to new ways of learning. This will certainly help you in the years ahead. But this ceremony marks not an endpoint, but a milestone in your learning journey, a journey that I hope will take you on to greater things in the future. These and any future qualifications will place you at a distinct advantage in the workplace. I'm confident that the hard work you put in now will bear fruit for you, whatever career you decide to pursue. City University College has big ambitions to become a leading provider of higher education in Qatar. As many of you will know, we are planning to build a new iconic campus in Lusail, and I hope many of you will get an opportunity to study there in the future. It is going to be yet another exciting development and something we will all be proud of when it's complete. But I'm sure you know that we only exist for you. Your success is our success, and that's why this evening event makes us all proud. I'd now just like to introduce you to Professor Jackie McCoy, Associate Dean of Global Engagement from our partner, Ulster University, who would like to say a few words.
Your Excellency, congratulate all of you who are graduating. to wish you well and to extend my thanks to those present who have supported you. City University is a valued new partner of Ulster University, with 2021 marking the third year of our collaboration. This is an inaugural graduation ceremony, and we are here to celebrate the achievements of our first class of international foundation students with 100% pass rate, a result that is testimony to the excellent standard of teaching here at Ulster's affiliate college in Qatar. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to Natra Saeed for her vision and the dedicated way in which she has pursued and promoted excellence through the Artan Consulting and Educational Services. ACES has three main divisions. Firstly, in primary and post-primary education, starting with the academically outstanding Doha British School, established in 1997. And since then, another two schools have been added to the portfolio. Secondly, in workforce skills development through the Qatar Skills Academy, and now in higher education in partnership with Ulster University, a partnership based on mutual respect and a shared interest in making a significant contribution to our respective regional economies. Our partnership was initially brokered by my colleagues in Invest Northern Ireland, the Regional Development Agency, and we have ambitious plans to grow the collaboration to be one of the most significant Northern Ireland higher education export initiatives. In particular, I would like to thank Helen Matheson, Invest NI's representative in Qatar, and Fayeed Ali Asif, Education Sector Lead for the Invest Northern Ireland in the Middle East. Our ambitious plans include being one of the leading providers of higher education in Qatar. Ulster University has a national and international reputation for excellence, innovation, and regional engagement. It is in the top 25% of universities for world-leading research. It is in the top quartile of 120 UK business schools for attracting research funding, and it is ranked 7th in the UK for research impact. That means our curricula and teaching is research-led, and it allows us to bring leading-edge thinking and practice to our classrooms in the United Kingdom and now here in Qatar. We work with public and private and charitable organisations to co-create innovative technology-driven learning and development solutions for government, for industry, and for the major charitable associations. We work closely with government to implement the skills strategy for Northern Ireland and to attract foreign direct investment by ensuring graduates are fully equipped with the right qualifications and skills required by industry and commerce. We are a key driver of the local economy, and our partnership with City University College allows for over 50 years of regional economic development knowledge to be transferred to the Qatari context. The Ulster University Business School works with key industry partners such as Deloitte, PwC, First Derivatives, and KPMG to deliver successful innovative programs linked to employer requirements, and helping to develop one of the fastest growing fintech centres in the United Kingdom outside of London. It is this agility and market responsiveness which will ensure the success of our partnership. I would, of course, like to commend all of the staff involved in the organisation of this event, but more importantly, I'd like to thank them for the excellent work they have done in supporting you, the graduating class of 2021. I am sure you will want to join me in thanking them. For me and for my colleagues here today, seeing students graduate and take up their place in the world is what it's all about. We are all passionately committed to delivering outstanding learning opportunities for students, just as you have demonstrated your passion and commitment to your studies. Our colleagues here at City University College continue to impress me with the degree of passion they have for the courses here and with the personal time and care they invest in your success. But now, back to today and to you, the reason we are all here. Graduation ceremonies are always very special, joyous and happy occasions. In many respects, they represent a landmark in our lives, where we obtain a seal of achievement, which is the outcome of enormous effort and hard work invested in our studies, in ourselves, and in our futures. In all our lives, I think that it's fair to say there is little, if anything, that we can achieve on our own. In our successes, there are often the forgotten unsung heroes, namely our nearest and dearest, our family and friends who provide the support and encouragement that is so essential in helping us through all of life's difficulties and challenging times. Today, they too are very much part of the celebration. We salute and pay tribute to them as well. As you graduate today, you will have obtained a well-earned qualification. This in itself is a tremendous achievement. Alongside your academic achievements, through the course of study here at Ulster University in Qatar, you will have acquired and developed a range of essential life skills that leave you well placed to make your own unique and very valuable mark on the individuals and organisations that you will encounter as you progress through life's journey. The knowledge and skills that you have acquired will serve you well in preparing you for further study and going on to develop highly successful careers in your chosen field. For all of us, graduation is a pivotal point in our lives. It is a point when we look back and reflect on what we have achieved, and we look forward to the future. A future filled with dreams, hopes, aims, aspirations, and ambitions. We have all been there. For me, graduation was a time to celebrate and to face a brave new world where I felt equipped to deal with a raft of challenges. Looking back, I can say that my studies and the employability skills that I required and developed at university did leave me very well placed to embark on the exciting world of work. I am sure, however, that many here today will agree that the process of knowledge acquisition and learning never really ends. Along the path of my journey through life, I have continued to learn many valuable lessons as an outcome of the experiences I have had and the people I have met. I hasten to add that the very solid foundation that was laid through my time at university has helped me to deal with the challenges that I have encountered more effectively than what might have been otherwise the case. I suspect very strongly that you will find this out too. Now, as highly employable and knowledgeable individuals, I urge you to go forward, face the brave new world. Do not be afraid to dream and to be ambitious for yourselves and for those that you work with. If you do this, you will surely succeed and you will fulfill your ambitions. It might not be plain sailing and there may be many bumps and windy roads along the way. However, if you persist, have the courage of your convictions and do not lose sight of your goals, you will eventually succeed. If you remember only one thing about my speech today, can I ask you to always strive to be the very best that you can be in whatever career that you pursue. Don't settle for mediocrity. As graduates of the programme, today you become part of the extended family of Ulster University. We hope very much that this does not end your link with us, but rather it marks the beginning of a long and very happy association that we have with you. Finally, today is very much about celebration. It's about rewarding, recognising and sealing achievement. On behalf of my colleagues and myself, I extend our heartiest congratulations and very best wishes to all of the students whose successes we are marking at this graduation ceremony today. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Jackie. As Professor Jackie mentioned, this is just part of a journey. When you finally leave us and hopefully secure your dream career or job, you should never stop learning. Keep a positive mindset. Having this type of mindset will allow you to learn from mistakes, take risks, not always go for the easy option, and ultimately keep an open mind to everything you do. I believe it was Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, who once said, "Risk is a necessary element of progress." Have the courage to take risks, create and innovate. Remember, this is not a dress rehearsal. Challenge yourself and try not to regret anything in life. But whatever happens in your life, when you do finally leave us, you will hopefully take with you some fond memories of your time with us. And I'm sure you will agree that we have a fantastic team of academic and support staff here at City University College. Their dedication, professionalism and support are second to none. And at this point, I would like us to all pay tribute by asking you to give them a well-deserved round of applause in appreciation of the work they do and continue to do to ensure you achieve your learning goals. There are also some very really other important people here that Professor Jackie mentioned in her speech too, who have helped you along the way, many of which are with us here tonight. Therefore, at this moment in time, I'd like you all to stand up from your seats, turn around and give your family and friends a well-deserved round of applause to show how much you appreciate their support on this journey. Thank you very much. I would just like to close by repeating a quote I read out at the end of my speech at our very first graduation ceremony a year ago. It's from Michelangelo, the famous Italian painter, sculptor, and architect. It is about following your dreams. He said, "The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. Seize the opportunities that life presents to you and don't go through life regretting anything. But whilst you're on that journey, be compassionate, be kind to yourself and to others. Enjoy your life and remember these times. On behalf of myself and all those at the university, I wish you all the very best. Thank you."
Executive Dean Richard Hollywood, thank you, and Professor Jackie McCoy, thank you. I would now like to welcome Lamise Abraham to say a few words. Unfortunately, Dr. Khalid Al-Ali, Assistant Undersecretary of Higher Education Affairs of the Ministry of Education and Higher Education, was unable to join us this evening because of a mix-up of dates. So, please.
I present this speech this evening on behalf of Dr. Khalid Al-Ali. His Excellency, Ambassador John Wilkes, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, and our guest of honors, our graduates, the class of 2021. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Graduation ceremonies for me have always been an overwhelmingly joyous and proud celebration. So thank you for inviting me to this occasion. I do apologize that I'm not here this evening, but please accept this speech on my behalf. Attending such events has probably been one of the highlights of my career within the ministry, seeing firsthand the power of education and the role it plays in transforming lives. This event for me is considered momentous for two reasons. Firstly, because I have been a part of this journey with City University College from the beginning and warmly remember early conversations with the founder of CUC regarding the vision of bringing world-class education to our doorstep. And secondly, this is indeed momentous to be physically standing before you in such a beautiful venue after the most difficult 2 years that we have all experienced as a nation. Congratulations to you, class of 2021. I know you sit here this evening with immense satisfaction, knowing that you have achieved an amazing milestone under extreme adversity, and that even although some of you may still be continuing on your academic journey, which I hope you will pursue, you all know that you are ready to make a difference in this world as a graduate. Congratulations to the founder, Natra, for your contribution together with your team to the education sector locally and globally. Congratulations on nurturing the partnership with Ulster University, a partnership that is significant as it replicates the strengthening ties between our regions in many ways. And thank you to His Excellency, the Ambassador, for joining us this evening on this beautiful occasion. Ambassador, your esteemed presence is acknowledged and appreciated in signifying the relevance and importance of this partnership. Congratulations to the faculty and staff of both CUC and Ulster University who are dedicated to the best of scholarship, teaching, learning, support, and service. Congratulations to the parents joining us here this evening for sowing the seeds of academia within our graduates, for nurturing their drive and passion, and for inspiring their continuous need to succeed. City University College, in partnership with Ulster University, is a fundamental catalyst to provide holistic, innovative, and future-orientated education. This partnership is necessary in the long term to play a role in conducting research that addresses Qatar's challenges, to contribute to the global knowledge, and most importantly, to generate leaders who offer thought leadership and who are socially responsive. The National Vision for Education seeks to transform Qatar into an advanced society capable of sustaining its development and providing a high standard of living for all its people. The National Vision also places a particular focus on the role of women within Qatar's workforce, supporting measures that expand the participation of women in higher education and that encourages Qatari women to seek employment in dynamic and robust roles. To this end, I further want to congratulate CUC Ulster University for launching a unique MBA for Women in Leadership this year, a program that we have recognized and acknowledged that it serves the role to empower women to become economically self-reliant and to increase their participation in the labor market, entrepreneurship, and within their personal lives. The introduction of this qualification into the education sector, providing as an additional choice of empowerment, has not gone unnoticed. In this regard, the Ministry wishes CUC, Ulster University, all the success in this program and is looking forward to future innovations, particularly around curriculum development and enhancements within the green, blue, and digital economy. I'm also looking forward to watching the growth and expansion of CUC Ulster University's planned new campus in Lusail, which is a further demonstration of the partnership commitment to providing a world-class learning facility that will mirror a portfolio of providing a leading undergraduate and postgraduate student experience. This vision, however, cannot be realized without our collective interventions and support. To the class of 2021, I wish you every success in your life, your future studies, and your career. Enter this new chapter with pride, with hope, and with aspiration. Doha and the world needs you. Further your studies, embrace complex issues, and continue to make your parents proud. I would like to end off this address with a quote I often repeat, a quote by His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani. He says, "I really don't want you to think of Qatar as a hydrocarbon country alone. We know that hydrocarbon will come and it will go, but education will stay. It is the most important thing for us." Thank you, congratulations again, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Lamise Abraham. I would now like to welcome His Excellency, Mr. John Wilkes, CMG, the UK Government's British Ambassador to Qatar, to deliver this evening's keynote speech. Ambassador.
Excellencies, honoured guests, faculty, everybody involved in the City University College and Ulster University collaboration, parents, friends and family, and finally and above all, graduands, congratulations. It's a real honour and a pleasure for me to be able to say a few words before you on this special occasion. We heard that His Highness the Father Emir once said that education was the most important thing. And as British Ambassador in Qatar in 2021, I also believe that the partnerships between UK and Qatar in education stand at the top of our priorities as well. So coming to see you tonight is not just a special occasion for me personally, but it's one of the most important things I can do to be involved in supporting great institutions like this. And how lucky you are, and how lucky I am, that we can be doing this at a time of tremendous excitement and opportunity here in Doha and Qatar and the region and also the world. And I'll say a few words about that later on. But you, as you know, are about to become a member of the alumni of CUC University College and Ulster University. But I also want to tell you, you're going to become members of an even bigger family, and that is the alumni network of all graduates of British universities in Qatar. I am involved in a program of activities every year here for all graduates, and you're all invited to join after this evening. And it's a chance for networking, it's a chance for opportunities to learn about study in UK. It's an opportunity also to get to know some of the really interesting things that are happening in the UK-Qatar relationship. Tonight, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stay for dinner because I have a British minister. He's just arrived actually at Doha Airport. And I said to him, come and settle in. I wanted to be here with you, so I didn't want to miss this opportunity. But just to give you some idea of the exciting things that are happening, Lord Grimstone is our Minister for Investment, the head of the Office for Investment. And as many of you will know, Qatar and the UK have a growing investment relationship in both directions. And they're about to actually start investing together in various parts of Africa and Asia. And the sort of things that we will be talking about are directly relevant to the qualifications that you all have. And I hope that you will be able to play a part in some of these exciting new developments that we're going to be discussing in the next couple of days. We're going to be talking about, obviously, clean energy. Many of you will have seen that the climate change conference, COP26, just finished in Glasgow. His Highness the Emir was there. Qatar is investing in the UK and elsewhere in clean energy. And we're going to take the cooperation between our two countries to the next level. You'll be hearing more announcements on that in the days to come. We're going to be talking about infrastructure. We're going to be talking about biotechnology. There are some really exciting things happening here in Qatar in genomic testing and sequencing and in precision medicine. Those of you who are Qataris know that the project ultimately is to genomically sequence every Qatari citizen. And on the back of that, to create here one of the best precision medicine services in the world, not just for Qataris and residents, but for people coming to visit. We're also going to be talking about technology. FinTech, we heard earlier on, is a speciality of Ulster University, but Doha is becoming a regional FinTech center, but it expands across different technologies, including education technology. We've all been benefiting from that in the last year or two with COVID and health technologies and technologies across different sectors, including technologies for achieving net zero transformations in all our economies in the next decades. We're also, because Doha is ambitious to do even more in the area of sport and entertainment, creative industries, we will also be talking about that as well. I say all of this just to show why the qualifications that you have studied for are exactly the qualifications that will enable you to play a role here and in other countries, and in also building a bridge with the UK. And you will become part of that human bridge, and I welcome you, as I said, to our Alumni Association. Finally, I'd just like to say a word about how lucky I think we should all feel about being in Doha in 2021. You are this very historic first set of graduates, and I think even beyond that, this is really one of the most amazing places to be in the 21st century. Doha is one of the great world cities of the 21st century. It's only partway through its ultimate development, and the ambition and vision that remains is really exciting compared to other countries in the region and compared to actually other regions. And the reason I think why it's going to be so exciting is that for centuries now, we've been living through industrial revolutions and technological revolutions. It's often said that we're living through at the start of the fourth industrial revolution. The first, of course, powered by steam, and the second, powered by electricity and mass production, were things that we associate with the UK in particular as the first industrial nation. And Ulster, as a very special part of the United Kingdom and Ireland, was also part of those first two industrial revolutions. Those revolutions happened around, but didn't happen in Qatar. And then the third industrial revolution was IT and automation. And that came to Qatar in recent decades, but it was largely borrowed, although some of you, I think, are going to build on that. But the fourth industrial revolution, Qatar, and particularly young people in Qatar, were part of it, as young people were all over the world, because, of course, it began with smartphones, and the power and creativity of making the most use of the smartphone means that everybody here in Qatar, in the UK, in many countries, most countries all around the world, became part of the fourth industrial revolution, where we're going to see digital and biological and material aspects of technology and of our economies all intermingle in a way that's going to transform our lives. To be here in this city, in this country, that is part of that, that has huge ambition for the next couple of decades, I think is truly one of the most exciting things for all of us in this room. And I feel extremely lucky to be here, and I hope you do as well, to be graduates in this city at this time. Finally, I would like to say that I arrived in Qatar 20 months ago in March 2020, and COVID came and the lockdown happened 1 week after I arrived. And so I'm as aware as everybody here of what an extraordinary time we have all passed through, that you have worked hard and graduated, and that everybody involved in this project kept this going through this time is something truly amazing, and everybody should take credit, most of all of you. One thing we should do is take hope from the fact that it really is almost a miracle that science and technology have produced the vaccines that have allowed us to get through this so quickly. Many of you, if I take you back to March, will have remembered the debates about how long was this going to take, how many people were going to die, how long would economic recovery take, and here we are within about a year and a half. The vaccines have been developed, they're being spread around the world, and to a large extent here and in the UK and many other countries, we've got our lives back. We should never forget how uncertain this was last March. And I think that gives us also some hope that the fourth industrial revolution, which is going to transform our lives, will lead to many changes that will be unsettling. But if we work hard and if we manage in part to accelerate it in Glasgow at COP26 is to keep global warming to 1.5 degrees centigrade, which is so important for many countries around the world, including Qatar, where so much of the population lives on low-lying land close to the coasts. Although we're not yet on exactly the right trajectory, we are closer to it, and the advances in technology and the cooperation and collaboration, including through business and investment, gives us, I think, real hope that if we work at this, we can do it. You will be part of this. You will build on the education you've had here. And I'm looking forward to spending some more time with you in Qatar. Now we can all come together again a little bit more. So please do join the alumni group. All of you are always welcome to come and see me at any time. Al-Bab daiman maftuh. Many of you will know that I learned Arabic. So for me, being in Doha is also a chance to practice my Arabic. So I was asked tonight to give a speech in English, but I'm very happy also whenever necessary to come and sit with you all and speak Arabic. So I'll just finish off in Arabic by saying, أتمنى لكم التوفيق والنجاح والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We appreciate the support and in the coming days, weeks, and years, working together with you closer mutually. Okay, guys. We're now at that special stage of the ceremony where our class of 2021, our graduates, will become graduates. So we will be shortly welcoming you to the stage, but may I first ask Richard Hollywood to come to the center of the stage. And Lamise, if you could also come to the center of the stage to help me go through this graduation ceremony. So for everyone else, this is a point where you celebrate the student success, your daughters, your sons, your friends, your family. I want to hear lots of noise. So you clap, woo, woo, and all of this, okay? So for now, I'm going to ask upon help from two of our fantastic faculty members. We have Mrs. Komal Beg, and we also have Ms. Leanne Brown, who's going to help the graduation ceremony right now. Thank you.
Graduating with BTech Diploma, Higher National, Abdul Hadi Suleiman Al Haider. Abdul Aziz Hamad Al Thani in absentia. Next is Abdullah Zuzu. Abdullah Fardawini. Adam Masri in absentia. Ahmed Mallash. Ahmed Jamal Rishwan. Ahmed Al-Anzi. Ali Ahmed Ali Al-Yazidi. Amna Al-Nasr. Charles Frank Ernst van der Vermeer. Dima Akram, Faisal Khadra, Fatima Batul, Jasim Ahmed Dori, Jasim Rahimpur, Kauthar Ferozi, Khalifa Hamad Al Suwaidi, Mariam Jahami, Mariam Ali Jafri, Muna Hersi, Nada Abdullah Al Haidus, Nora Abdul Ghani Jawahar, Samia Afzal, Suha Garbia, Yusuf Muhammad Ali Ahmed, I would like to invite Ms. Leanne Brown now.
Graduating with an Ulster University International Foundation Diploma is Lana Al-Robi. Saloni Kadam. And in absentia, Dima Gazwan Al-Bayati. Adnan Khalid Al-Kazai, Kandaka Fahim Raihan, Rana Mohammed Abdullah Maroof, and Andreas Pavlo. Thank you.
Congratulations, everybody. Okay, some of you are not done yet. Congratulations on getting across the stage without anyone falling over. Very well done. Okay, so now I'd like to welcome to the stage two of our students who have graduated today. I was about to say I bully these two students to get the most out of them. I probably bully you all, but it does work, yeah? We all put you outside of your comfort zone. But as we can see, you're all flourishing into fantastic people and future business leaders. Okay, now's your chance. So please welcome Ms. Fatima Batul and Mr. Yusuf to give the traditional address on behalf of the graduating class of 2021.
Good evening, distinguished guests, families, friends, and staff members of City University College. My name is Fatima Batul, and I'm honored to congratulate my friends here on their graduation. I will start off by sharing 2 years of my journey with CUC. I joined back in 2019 as a level 4 student. At that time, I had lack of confidence about my skills and my academic journey, but with the support of my friends and my lecturers, I gained confidence, and here I am today as a student rep, receiving my diploma with a distinction and continuing this journey as a last year honor student with Ulster University.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everyone that was able to make it here tonight. Thank you. My name is Yusuf Ahmed. I've joined CUC back in 2019. The struggles I faced were understanding how each assignment needed to be done, because as one would guess, it's a major step from high school. By working long days and nights with my fellow friends, I was able to better understand how to work around obstacles.
So fellow graduates, today is the defining milestone in our lives. We all face struggles throughout our journey, and I am here today to say, despite those struggles, you have made it to this moment. So find strength in having to overcome these obstacles, although they may have caused hardships, but it did not keep you from accomplishing this important dream.
Throughout the course of our learning, we went through many struggles, nothing we weren't able to overcome together. These struggles were meeting different people from different cultures and backgrounds, getting in group works, understanding how each person works and what their strengths and weaknesses are, as well as an opportunity to better understand our own strengths and weaknesses. As time went by, we were able to build strong bonds and friendships.
During this journey, more than anything, we built the most beautiful bonds and memories with one another. Memories that are unforgettable and that we carry in our hearts. And in every step, we have ensured to stand by each other's side. And this is something tonight we should celebrate with our achievements and cherish it.
As there was not a time where one of us struggled to understand the task or the structure of the assignment, and no one offered to help, the love and support was extraordinary.
We would like to present our special thanks to our parents and our siblings who had unconditional faith in our abilities and never stopped supporting us.
To our Dean, Mr. Richard Holwood, for listening to our ideas and supporting them despite their difficulties.
To Mr. Kevin, who made sure that we bring out the best of ourselves. And let's not forget about the iconic templates provided by Kevin.
To Ms. Como, a lady who did everything in her power for us, even on the smallest inconveniences, just to make us feel comfortable. She brought confidence in us and the unique bond one could have with her students.
To Dr. Essen, who was just not a lecturer, but a mentor to all of us.
To Ms. Reem, who puts all her effort to provide us with everything and anything we need. Even in her busy schedule, she manages to make time for me and Fatma, even when we want to have random meetings with her.
To Ms. Nermina, who's there for us in everything as a guide, a friend, and a person who we could rely on for any academic support.
And last but not least, all the CUC staff members who have worked so hard over these years to make a better difference in our education and for our success.
Once again, thank you so much.
Fatima, Yusuf, thank you for your kind words on behalf of the faculty and the university. Okay. So at this point, I would like to welcome back Mr. Richard Hollywood, who will hand out some special awards. So one of the goals of CUC, in partnership with Ulster University, is to develop the leaders of tomorrow. This means we don't just want our students to graduate, but we spend time nurturing our students, supporting them, pushing them, motivating them, and watching them flourish into the people they are today and tomorrow. We want independent, work-ready leaders and learners for the future. Today, we want to recognize some of those students that have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement or demonstrated skills or made a significant contribution. So we'll start off with the Student Leadership Award. This award is recognizing individuals who have exhibited growth and development as leaders, making contributions to the campus every day by representing the student body, being involved in workshops, social and cultural events. So please, Fatima Batul, BTech Daytime. Muna Ali Hersi, BTech Evening. Next, we have the Academic Excellence Award. This award is for those students who have demonstrated exceptional performance in their assessments throughout their program, excelling in their academic studies. Ali Ahmed Ali Al-Yazidi, BTech Daytime. Faisal Kadra, BTech Evening. In absentia, Jenan Khalid Al-Kuzai, IFP Daytime. And our final award, Exemplary Student Award. This award is presented to students who have shown excellent attendance, punctuality, along with a dedication to their studies and motivation to achieve. Suha Garbia, BTech Evening. And finally, Mariam Jahami, BTEC Evening. We at CUC, in partnership with Ulster University, are enthusiastic to see what the future holds for those students whom we believe are all destined for great things, every single one of you. So once again, congratulations. I'm sure you'll agree it has been a wonderful ceremony and will continue well on into the night. So following the formalities, you're invited to join us for dinner, which will be served in the foyer. Official photographs will be conducted at the stage. So once we go through the recession of the academics, please come back here to have your photos taken as a group. I'd like to thank you to our CEO, Madam Natra, and her family for joining us this evening. Thank you to the parents and graduates, and I hope you have a fantastic evening, although it's not over yet. I'm aware of at least one after party. And thank you to all those who work behind the scenes to make the evening come together. You too, many to mention, but thank you. You know who you are. We wish you a safe journey and look forward to seeing many of you again in the near future when we celebrate the students graduating from the Ulster University Bachelor's degree. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening. We will now begin the procession.